My manager took credit for my project in a board meeting, so I quietly forwarded one email he didn't know existed. I spent 6 months living on caffeine and 4 hours of sleep to save this company from a compliance nightmare that would have cost millions. I missed my own anniversary and my sister's graduation because Dave, my manager, kept calling them emergencies that only I could fix, while he was posting photos from his beach house. Every time I sent him a breakthrough, he'd respond with a thumbs up emoji or a looks fine, keep going, never once offering to help, but always making sure I felt lucky just to have a job. He even had the audacity to tell me in my performance review that I lacked leadership potential and needed to work on being a team player, all while I was doing his entire job for him. The quarterly board meeting was the ultimate betrayal. Dave didn't just present my slides. He performed a monologue about his visionary strategy and his sleepless nights spent perfecting the system. I sat there in the back of the room, invisible, while he soaked up the applause from the CEO. At one point, a board member asked a technical question Dave couldn't answer, so he looked at me and said, "Our junior analyst here handled some of the data entry. Maybe they can explain the basics." He turned me into a glorified secretary in front of the most powerful people in the company to hide the fact that he didn't even know how to log into the software. He even accepted a performance bonus right in front of me, smiling like he had actually earned it, while I was wondering how I was going to pay for the car repairs I'd put off to work his emergencies. But Dave's arrogance was his downfall. He forgot that every time he told me to ignore the red tape or skip the safety checks to make the numbers look better for his promotion, I made him say it in writing. When the system eventually flagged a massive compliance risk, Dave didn't hesitate. He went straight to HR and tried to frame me, claiming I had falsified data because I was overwhelmed by the complexity. He thought he could bury me to save his bonus. I didn't argue. I didn't cry. I just forwarded a single email chain to the board and the legal team where Dave explicitly told me, "I don't care about the legalities, just push it through so I can hit my targets. I'll take the responsibility." I didn't even include a message. I just let his own greed speak for itself. A week later, Dave was escorted out by security, crying and begging me to tell them it was a misunderstanding. I didn't say a word. I just watched him carry his box to the curb in the rain and felt nothing but the purest, coldest relief.
If you've ever had a Dave in your office try to steal your credit or throw you under the bus, drop your story in the comments below.